Hey everyone, I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday. I wanted to, every time with those, I wanted to do a quick video on how to stop procrastination. It won't take up too much of your time, at the most 5 minutes, but I really wanted to hone in on how to stop procrastination. I have experienced procrastinating, especially with film ideas, shooting film, editing, and I want to help you guys with some of the techniques that I use to get me on track to move forward and stop procrastinating and be more productive throughout the week. So with that being said, let's start. And the first thing you really got to hone in on and figure out is what is stopping you from doing what needs to get done? What is stopping you from being creative? What is stopping you from writing that script or shooting that next short film, okay? And how do you put a stop to it? And for me, 9 times out of 10, I think about all the work that I'm gonna have to put into the project or the editing or sitting down and writing a script. And then I think about what needs to be done around the house. And then I think about what I gotta do to satisfy my kids. And then by the time I get done with all of that, I'm like, I don't even have the time to sit down and write out a script. Or I don't have the time to sit down, brainstorm, and come up with ideas for a script or for a shoot. And the biggest thing of all, editing. I always shove editing to the side when it comes down to making a decision on how to be productive in certain areas to get things done. Editing is a problem for me because I know that if I sit down and start editing, I'm definitely not getting up from that seat within an hour. And I don't like to chop editing up. I don't like to take breaks. I like to sit down, get the edit done, and then get up when the project is finished. Period, point blank. I just don't like to chop up the editing time. I like to get it done all at once. So there's a technique that I use that I hope you guys have heard of. If not, today is the day. It's called the Pomodoro Technique. And that is, you're like on for 25, off for 5 minutes. So if you could just tell yourself that you're gonna do work for 25 minutes, get that work done, and then take a 5-minute break, and then you start the cycle all over again. So it's 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes of a break, and then 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes of a break. Now, for me, if I take that 25 and I work, 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna take that 5-minute break. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of times I think about everything I have to do in the day and I just don't know where to start. So I do notice that if I keep a clean space, that helps. If I get rid of clutter, that helps. Also, answering emails. And I know I've talked about this before, but a task list does wonders for me. And maybe it will do wonders for you if you try it. But if I list out everything that I need to get done, and then I just start ticking it off one by one, I honestly feel like I have accomplished something, like something great. So like if I have 8 items on a list, and I even check off 3 of those items on that list, it just makes me want to keep going until I can complete that list. So definitely get rid of clutter, make sure you have a clean space. I'm on this like minimalist type lifestyle right now where I'm trying to like declutter my house room by room. I'm trying to take things out, trash it, get rid of it. My kids have tons of toys and I'm really just trying to get rid of all of them, but we're gonna keep a few of them. But try to declutter your house, declutter your office space, wherever you're working. Make it minimal and make it like just this clean area. And then next, you want to organize documents on your laptop or whatever you're using. Just make sure you're organized. Everything is organized. List things out. Put certain things in folders so you know where to go. Answer emails. Get those emails out of the way. Communicate with people. Set a time frame when you answer emails. So in the morning you get up, you answer all the emails that you missed the previous day, and then maybe at noon or midday you go back to your emails and you answer all of those. That way if an email does pop up and you're busy doing something, then you don't even have to worry about it. You know that you're gonna reach back out to whoever emailed you midday. So make sure, you just really get organized. Going digital. I know my husband still writes things down. I have a board right here where I'll write things out, but then I focus more on my laptop. So I use OneNote a lot more than I use the board. So it makes no sense to write on the board if I'm always on OneNote. So just make sure you're consistent in what you're using. And I would say go digital. It's just the easiest way. You go digital, your phone can alert you when a task is ready to be completed. You can also check things off. You can check things off if you don't go digital as well, but I'm just saying, to go digital kind of makes everything easy. Schedule a meeting with yourself, but if you live with other people, like a significant other or your husband or your wife, and you have kids, schedule a meeting with them and just make sure you guys don't overlap with what you have going on throughout the day. Communication is the key to this. I just really wanted to jump on here and encourage you guys to move past procrastination. I have actually given you 3 or 4 ways that you can do that. And let's just go over it real quick so you guys don't forget. One would be figuring out why you're procrastinating. For me, it was gonna take too much time and I didn't have the time to put in. 2, declutter. Declutter and make sure you organize the things around you so that you can think, so that you can have a clear mind, clear head. 3 was the Pomodoro Technique, which is the 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off. 4 was set a schedule with those in the house with you, or if you're by yourself, that's fine. Schedule a meeting with yourself. I know it sounds weird. Make sure you set a schedule where you don't have different schedules overlapping, and you can take that hour or 2 hours out of your busy day and actually sit down and work on the things you need to get done, be successful, and be productive. So those were the 4 things on how to stop procrastinating. I think that's about it, guys. Thanks so much for staying this long if you did. Don't forget to like and comment. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Go check out a couple other vids. If you like those vids, then definitely subscribe. And until next time, I'll catch you later.